So for the first shot, I haven't actually managed to get one on the cockpit. I wondered if that was going to explode. Science has been done on that.
Oh.
I don't know, is the boot scrape actually dealing damage?
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't seem like it is. Oh, got caught on his fucking knee. Okay, this seems to be working. Thank you, Lucy, and thank you, Anaya. You can see it smoking.
Yeah, that's just not doing damage.
Yeah, it just seems to knock me down. I'm amazed that he can't hear the little footsteps I have. Oh, 1 damage off.
Fucking 1 HP wonder.
Do I get greedy, try to go for a ration? I think at this point trying to be greedy is actually not the worst idea in the world. But like, back it off. Get resources, go into... I don't know how many fucking phases there are, but this feels like a million.
Honestly valid.
Okay, got 5 out of 5. We'll see if we can maneuver it in such a way where... well, at the very least we'll get these. A speed run this is not, but we will get all these motherfucking resources. Want to try that again, friend? There we go. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Defeat Metal Gear Rex.
You into dust.
Oh!
Somehow he survives.
Look, if you're in this video game and you're part of like a military organization or whatever, I just assume that you're superhuman. It's like, oh, the fucking nano machines protected him. I don't know, man.
It was his genes.
Yeah.
He also did the drop of like, we are twin brothers, you and I. Of like, you got all of Big Boss's dominant genes, and I got all the recessive ones.
I think I remember that from the video that I like half watched.
Nope. It's a pretty big thing that happened.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then, we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
He understands
But as long
Race
as there are
Force.
people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the Super Baby method.
Super Baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're
His memes.
different. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
What is a meme but the transmission of an
Thanks to
idea?
Father's DNA,
Yep.
they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible
Hello.
for everything from
Actual
strategic
human
thinking
beings?
to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces.
Dude, I'm gonna have
That's
some
how they
weird fucking
became
dreams
the
tonight.
Genome Soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
God, could they just keep this continuous, please?
1991, the Gulf War.
I feel like I should be
The
taking notes.
military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes.
This lecture will be
The Gulf
posted on
War
YouTube.
syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the
What the
genome
fuck?
soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry.
What the fuck are you talking
do I.
about?
I don't know, man. Have you ever looked at a leaf
do
before?
That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family?
Yeah,
It's
we've been
very
letting this guy
touching.
cook for a
In
while,
nature,
but I don't know if he's
family
cooking
members
anything
don't mate
good.
with each other,
He's
and yet
cooking
they
with
help
leaves,
each other to
twigs, and
survive.
DNA, and all that's coming out is a
It
fucking
increases the
pasty
chance
ass
that their
soup.
genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate.
Yes,
All
you
living
can.
beings are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow
Anaya,
what
raise
my
your hand.
genes tell me.
Yeah.
And then
There
I'm
you go.
going to go beyond
Counter evidence. You were saying?
in order to break the curse of my heritage.
Those genes? Love you, Naya. Going nowhere.
These genes
That-
are going absolutely fucking nowhere.
That genetic
Do
pool,
that first.
it's already been carved, set, and done. It's fucking...
If my grandma were on Scareman Kids, she's
Look
gonna have to
behind
hope that
you.
my cousin winds up getting some when she grows up.
Oh, hi, Meryl.
Oh, holy
She
shit,
alive?
Meryl.
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl,
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no
Oh?
past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly
development?
ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base.
Oh, that's close.
They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
Holy shit.
Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Colonel!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
Bro.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Bitch.
There's
Yeah, that
no
sums
way
this
out
up.
for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Come on, you bastard.
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
Holy shit.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you. Have at you, Snake!
feel like I'm going insane. So much has happened.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! What's wrong, Snake?
I don't have shit. No.
It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong?
It's no
Are
use.
you fucking serious? It all comes down to that? There's no fucking way I'm even attempting to, like, do this
Have at you, Snake!
big boss shit or whatever the fuck. Shit.
What's wrong, Snake?
God. Get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
How are you supposed to tell when you're trying to commit to a full
Nice shot!
Don't you fucking...
It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Ah, shit. I should have predicted that. Ugh. It was a fucking... I don't... Ah.
Have at you, Snake. Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Damn it.
What's wrong, Snake?
How is he kicking my ass in a new way than the last time?
going to blow!
I hate.
I feel like you're one attempt away from just like going full I have no mouth and I must scream am monologue on this guy.
I hate you.
What's wrong, Snake?
Come on, get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
I was pressing X. I was trying to duck. Why are you falling again? You weren't that close to the line.
Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Come on, another try. Come on, Jack. Get your head in the fucking game before you twist this piece of plastic around your own throat.
It's gonna be okay, Jack. It's gonna be okay.
Oh, managed to outfox you on that one, you motherfucker. Get up. You can do this. Get up.
What's wrong, Snake?
I don't know. What's wrong with you? Oh. That doesn't seem correct. Did you misplace a voice line? Okay.
Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Would really love something original from you. But also really love to be able to knock you the hell off. As you seem to be able to do to me so often. Let me stamp on your fucking hands. Crush each knuckle until I hear them pop. 20 times over. I'll delight in your misery as you die.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot!
Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for that. I was too eager. Of course they would give him iframes on that. Successfully bait. Oh my god. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Liquid. Fuck you, Liquid. So, it is at this time that I will have to explain that, unfortunately, at this point in time, Meryl's survival doesn't actually depend on you beating him or anything. Meryl's survival depends on whether or not you can actually survive the torture.
Oh.
Give me. Damn.
It's kind of messed up.
If you manage to button mash, which I'll be 100% honest, like,
Into my pain.
that shit was hard, but it's very possible for me to have, like, tried to force that somehow, but I didn't.
I'm a loser.
Because right now,
I'm not the hero.
Meryl dies. The correct timeline, Meryl does not.
I feel like this is more fitting to where the rest of the story is going.
Yeah. But, Meryl does survive in the canonical ending.
Otacon.
She's gone, Snake.
Because of me.
I'm surprised the canonical ending isn't that her dying.
If you do that, you can keep the pain at a nice, safe distance.
What the hell do you know? Meryl's dead. I lost.
So, are you gonna stay here and die? Along with her? Snake,
Otacon grew a pair.
people die,
Damn.
but death is not defeat. That's what Hemingway said.
He saw his crush die and just like
I
immediately
lost
popped
Wolf,
off.
too. But that
I
wasn't
thought you were gonna say death is not the end.
She and I will be together forever. We didn't lose anything.
Together forever.
It's true that Wolf is dead. But our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose.
Love can bloom on the battlefield.
And I love you, but shut the fuck up.
There's a parking garage right next door. We can get to the surface from there. Come on.
Let's go,
I
brother.
released all the security locks. It'll be okay. We can escape. You have my word on it.
Let's TTFO.
You've changed.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started.
Okay.
Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright, objective survive.
Meryl, I hope you're still watching me. Maybe I can prove myself to you after all. Come on, hustle!
Snake,
Damn.
it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry.
Is Rex gonna try and get one last shot in?
Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Imagine what this would look like if they used like today's technology to make it.
Hurry!
Oh my god, the game is not over?
No, man.
Got to escape.
Game's not over until the mission's done and you're home.
But this escape sequence is the last thing in the game, if I'm not terribly mistaken.
No keys.
Do I not have?
I got it. Let's go.
Did we just, like, front flip into the Jeep?
I guess so.
Snake, jump in.
Insane.
Dude's got mad hops.
Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Snake, hold on.
Woo!
Can I get a ration, maybe? That shit took a lot out of me. Oh, yes. I got one. Okay.
Yay! Let's survive by shooting out our own guys because they're trying to kill us now.
Uh-oh, Snake. Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear
Oh, the
up.
barrels. I see.
Good job, Snake. Let's go. Snake! Here they come. Damn, we can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path.
Yeah, this is a shitty strategic position. What the hell am I meant to do here? Aside from just shoot at them and take shots.
You did it, Snake.
Leoticon knows nothing about tactics.
Here's the vehicle from behind.
Yes, Snake.
Oh, hi, Liquid.
Liquid.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, Otacon. You got any rations? Please?
And he just started potato chip back.
I swear to God, this fucking... This asshole. Motherfucker! I'll be very happy to leave this game in the fucking dust.
I can tell.
Hurry!
Okay, at least I start fucking here. Christ the Lord.
Seems like it's just being rough at the end, huh?
Drive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-oh. A surveillance camera.
Okay, so what the hell do I do with no weapons?
Darn, no keys.
Okay, at least there's another ration.
I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine gun. Shoot back with it, Snake.
Why is this so much fucking damage?
Snake, hold on.
Okay, just... Should I just... trying to let them kill me on this. This fucking attempt is already dog shit because of that.
Uh-oh, Snake. It's a checkpoint.
Yeah, just fucking... Shoot me. Kill me.
Can't get through.
Take me, man.
Snake, you gotta clear a
This...
path.
It's better this than dying, like, 5 minutes down the line. It's like... Christ the Lord, dude. Come on. Do it. There.
Ah, ah, ah.
Alright, come on. Come on, we're finishing this tonight. Come on. If I could have held on to one fucking gun. Even just a knife shoved up my ass.
Darn, no keys.
Fortunately, women have more places to hide things than men.
I got him. Let's go. I got it. Snake, jump in. Use the weapon button to fire that machine. Snake, hold on.
Good fucking driving, Otacon. Holy shit.
Oh my god, he just ran over that guy.
Thank Christ he did. I was gonna be a bitch of a problem.
Based on a con.
Here they come. Damn, can't get through. Good job, Snake. Let's go.
I should actually be pointed this way.
Here they come. Damn, you can't get through. Snake, you gotta clear a path.
Why are you not hitting the guy on the right? Hello?
Angled? Hello?
You did it, Snake.
Liquid.
Not yet, Snake.
I thought you said liquid asshole.
And then this asshole, but I mean, liquid asshole also works.
The good thing about gun has infinite ammo.
Right? And it doesn't overheat. Very considerate with that gun.
Very polite gun. I'm assuming you cannot use a ration.
It is more advantageous for me to not do so, to squeeze the most life out of the situation that I can.
They automatically pop and die.
I see.
Snake, look, daylight. Hold on.
Please. Please, for the
God,
life of love and life of Christ, let it be over.
let me go to sleep.
Otacon. Are you okay?
I guess so.
Otacon, can you move?
It's no use. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I don't know, but I hope he's dead.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
The Death Note!
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, about Meryl.
I already know.
Colonel?
Meryl was my daughter.
What?
Not your niece?
I didn't find out until recently. I got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife. I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expect you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Naomi, what kind of cryptic bullshit's that? What the fuck does that mean?
She doesn't fucking know.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were, and I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Yeah, but you programmed me with a bioweapon, so, like...
Genes exist to pass
I feel like
does it have
that's...
an expiration date? Like, you know?
Did you not program me with it? Like...
There's a link to the future. That's how all life works.
This doesn't feel very...
Loving each other.
Weren't you just supposed to be, like, a carrier?
That's how we can change
to expose other people to it?
But I don't know if I was intended to survive the exercise. Like, if... I think what happened was that the Pentagon essentially wanted it to kill everyone, genome soldiers and all, and, you know, all of Foxhound, and then the government could just sweep through. But...
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
Who the fuck knows, really?
Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
Who knows who's lying to me, even right now?
That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now?
I want to enjoy life. I really do. How about you, Otacon?
Me? I feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do? Continue your research?
No, I'm finished with science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Sounds good.
The whole reason I got into science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a spectator in life. I'm ready to live. I'm gonna stand on my own 2 feet. I'm not gonna hide anymore.
You giving up your stealth camo?
Huh? Oh yeah. You can have it. So, this is where we say goodbye to our loves as well. Want me to drive?
No thanks. I'd rather do it myself.
No problem. Where to, Snake?
My real name is David, Otacon.
Yo!
I'm Hal, Dave.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
So where you going, Dave?
I think it's time for me to look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will you find it?
I'll find it. I know I'll find it.
In milking this game series to the grass. No, I'm kidding. Oh, fuck. God, the game is really guilt-tripping me, making me want to do a fucking Save Meryl playthrough. Ugh. But, I do have one advantage.
Big Dave. Sorry.
You did get the 2001: A Space Odyssey reference.
Yep. Hal and Dave. But,
Fucking his name is Dave.
on the new playthrough, because I did save Otacon, I get his stealth camo to use. So, as far as that trivializes quite a lot. I don't know if its use disables certain achievements. However, I don't see why it necessarily would. That being said, that is the end of this playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 1. Whether I decide to go for another one is another tale, I suppose. We'll see. For now, thank you all very much for watching. I think I accidentally shackled my friends to the end of this story without intending. For that, I apologize.
No, man, I really wanted to learn that his real name was Dave.
I'm so happy to have gotten the reference.
I really didn't know what his real name was. I've never known it was anything but Snake.
I think it's a reference, aside from, obviously, 2001: Space Odyssey, but to David Hayter.
Yeah.
But,
Oh.
so, to everyone, thank you very much for watching. At some point in the future, I'll probably see about whether or not a, like a big boss, or even just a, codename Fox. Oh yeah, which, by the way, supposedly supposed to be an end screen that gives me my rank for this. Probably is not going to be great, because I took a shit ton of continues and fucked up a whole bunch, but the ultimate challenge would be to try and beat this game within 3 hours with less than 80 saves, no more than 1 ration used, and no continues. Whether or not... Yeah. That is, yeah. And I don't know if that... I think the difference between Fox and Big Boss rank on top of that is no alerts as well. So,
Oh god.
but if I get Fox, I get the achievement. Big Boss is just that. But to be fair, alerts, if stealth camo factors in, wouldn't actually be a problem. But at any rate, let's see if we can skip these credits. If we can, cool. Nope, that doesn't do it. Alright. I'll just let him play, but to you guys, thank you for joining me. I don't think there's anything post-credits or otherwise, and if there is, you can catch it on the VOD, and I'll tell you.
Alright, cool. Thank you for this. I'm gonna go pass out now.
Have a good night.
Yeah. I love you too. I'm going to send you an image before you pass out. Receive image.
What about you, Phoenix? I dare say that if you've got work tomorrow, you should be heading out too.
I'm probably going to bed.
Well,
I'm already laying down.
that's good. If I do decide to pursue the achievements of this game, at the very least I'll be, a lot better about being able to look stuff up and know the whole thing, because this is actually the first time I've finished the game in its entirety due to the scratch disc 2 that I had growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was,
Balloons?
Potbelly Pig by throwing pizzas over the fence. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually gonna go now. Good night.
Okay,
Good night.
Good night.
Doing a special thanks for military and police members. It seems like they're doing the credit for the song that we're hearing right now.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Okay. Special item Stealth. It's code name for Stealth Camo. Codename Leopard. Wonder what that means. Let's see.
I guess the rankings are different code names.
Yeah, you get different names based on certain clear conditions.
Mm.
Looks like Leopard is for normal mode, discover it under 30 times, and kill over 62 enemies. So, guessing that means that I was quite bloodthirsty.
68.
Yeah. I'll save the completed mission data.
I have a question for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Have either of you heard of or played Outward?
I've
Played
not
what?
heard of it. No.
Outward.
No. I have not.
it's an RPG with a kind of heavy focus on realism, immersion, survival stuff, but like in a fun way.
We'll take a look. Speaking of taking a look, let's take a look at the Steam achievements. I didn't even bother to look because I knew that a great deal of them were involved with the secret achievements for getting stuff. So, got the stealth camo. So there's the bandana, which is the one for getting Meryl's side of the story. Read all pages in the screenplay book. Interesting. Obtain the Fox or Big Boss code name. Complete all the VR training missions. That's interesting. And one secret one, which I do not know. Let's see what. Let's see what the secret achievements. Ghostly encounter. Exercise a ghost photo. Okay. I see that there's a guide for it. But alright. That's enough of that. You can close down. So I guess I'll try it. I'll see if well, I'll see what it takes specifically for Fox or Big Boss. Let's see. I think this game can stop now because the audio is a bit grating. So first and foremost, 80 save. Like I didn't use 80 saves in this playthrough, so.
No, you only used like 13.
Yeah, so saves is no issue, especially if I save religiously in order to essentially do it in every room. So complete the game with 4 or fewer alerts. I don't know if there's like a required number of alerts as far as like the ones that are built in. 25 or fewer kills, use 1 or fewer rations in under 3 hours on either extreme mode or hard mode. And that's what Big Boss or Fox is, so clear those conditions on either of those modes, and presumably that's what you get. Now the main question that would come up thereafter is, can I use the stealth camo that I just got, or would I need to get it on a hard mode playthrough? Which I guess we could see about if we get the bandana, but for now